Hello and welcome to episode number 124 of Super ClickFunnels. My name is Christian Rauchenwald and today is a Sunday, which means we are looking at progress report number 17 of our journey to build $1 million company from scratch. Now, last week's progress report was already great compared to the months before where we had growth and everything was moving in the right direction, but due to the fact that we're focusing so much on long-term measures like YouTube channel and blog posts, the results were very scattered and not frequent. Now, after last week's video on that same Sunday, we still got another couple of signups for ClickFunnels OFA challenge to make it a total of, I think, 11 or 12 people signing up through us, mostly through our blog post and YouTube videos showing you how to get access to the OFA without or by actually only paying $47 for the challenge instead of paying $100. And anyway, so this week has been quite nice. Let's start off with Instagram, where we have on the last 7 days a 21 or 20% growth in impressions and audience, 140% growth in engagements, and 80% growth in engaged audience. They're still overall, while those are nice numbers for the last 7 days, we have kind of I wouldn't say setback, but it's like the growth continues to slow down. We're looking into it, into what can we do better? How can we ensure that our growth continues and that we there eventually also start to get a continuous stream of traffic from Pinterest to our affiliate offers or our own offers. But yeah, so it's still growing, it's still going in the right direction, but there's still, Pinterest is one of the fields where we are still constantly learning what we can do better, how we can improve, how we can rank our pins better so more people see it, how we can use Tailwind better to simply accelerate the whole process. Maybe it takes a certain amount of time. I've never focused so much, or I've never focused that much on growing Pinterest. And so I don't have any benchmarks how long it usually would take and what would be a fast time to actually achieve a nice amount of traffic there. We will see. We will continue to monitor and change and adjust our approach as we go to see what brings the fastest growth, and we'll update there. Now, that said, in our Facebook group we had a total of 36 new members. It's slightly I think it's a smaller growth than the week before, but still the group has grown from 257 to 285 members total. So there the growth continues quite steadily. Also, the group now starts to engage a little bit more, while most of the members are quite inactive. And I think it's because I was too leger on approving people. I'm now very strict. I've already been very strict with people that don't put in the effort to answer the free onboarding questions. If it's too much to answer free questions, well, you don't belong in the group anyway. And I'm now even stricter in terms of looking at how many other groups people are members of. If somebody is already in 50 or 100 groups or even more, well, he won't provide any value to our group, I assume. So therefore, I'm simply then declining them. And I'm also engaging more with the audience, starting, I'm not sure if I started this week or the week before already, but to actively connect to every new member that I approve to figure out what it is they expect from the group. So I also get more information on what kind of content we should create within the group. Now, other than that, those people that sign up for us for the current One Funnel Away challenge, we also maintain a small group chat there for them and keep them on track and provide them with additional information. And I'm actually curious to see, there's always a huge drop-off rate, and while I wish everybody to succeed, eventually it's up to each person themselves to make the decisions and put in the work. And I'm curious to see how many of the 11 or 12 people that we brought in the challenge are going to see it through and put in the effort. For some of them, it always depends where you start. For some, it's only the funnel stuff is new. For others, everything is new, dealing with Facebook, finding Facebook groups and all that stuff. But in the end, it's nothing you cannot learn. So to be honest, it's still the best training out there that I've ever seen. And it's really nothing you cannot learn easily. So yeah, that said, Facebook is also continuously growing there. There's not much to do there. We're not going to change a lot there. Already doing 2 lives per week. In fact, every Sunday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm going to throw in some mini lives in between. I still have to think about when the best moment is for me, and also so that the audience or our group members benefit from it and don't just see recordings later. And yeah, so moving on. in terms of click magic, if I look at the last week's clicks, the week before it was around 150 or even 180. I know it was already growing. This week we are at 210 unique clicks that we had, so an average of 30 clicks per day. And most of the clicks went to go to our Facebook group, followed straight by the links to network marketing secrets. I'm not going into detail here where people clicked on that link, but I know that most clicks came from the YouTube videos about the One Funnel Away challenge, how to sign up with the discount or how to get all the books on top for pretty much the same price. And some of them came from the blog post. So yeah, that's currently our best ranking video and stuff. And then we had clicks to Funnel Hackers Cookbook, Expert Secrets, and so on, and some other things. And so there we are also growing. It's growing constantly, and especially it's growing passively. It's not clicks because we are sharing so many links. I mean, we also do share links with people when it fits, and it also creates link, but it's more truly organic and passive traffic coming from the blog and from YouTube. Now, when we go to YouTube, they're actually it's been insane. Like we crushed the 100 subscriber mark, and now it seems some videos rank really well. Our best watched videos over the last 7 days were actually last week's progress report in terms of watch time, then a video about ethics in business where I was ranting a little bit about that, like that you should stay true to yourself and not just focus on the short sale. And the top 3 videos are actually about the One Funnel Away challenge. Number 1 is the walkthrough for the One Funnel Away challenge that shows new people how to access their bonus content and stuff like that, with almost 5 hours of total watch time, followed very closely by the ClickFunnels pricing video that I created that walks people through all the 6 pricing plans there are and what other requirements there are. And it's interesting because the One Funnel Away video is like roughly 5 minutes long and the ClickFunnels pricing video is 26 minutes long. So you see how many more people actually watched the One Funnel Away members area walkthrough. And then it's pretty much, like they all have pretty much the same view time with like 7 minutes watch time difference. No, 17 minutes watch time difference, sorry. And the third video is actually how to sign up for the One Funnel Away challenge for $47. And also I noticed it in our views where we usually, again, like already last weekend, it was a huge spike because the challenge was that closed and we were around getting around 200 views in the last 48 hours. And now that's like went down again, but we're still constantly above 100 views per 48 hours, which is almost, I don't remember the numbers from like 3 weeks ago, to be honest, but I remember that like not so long ago, we were averaging somewhere between 50 and 100 views per, so it's pretty much, maybe compared to a month ago, maybe compared to 2 months ago, don't nail me on that. But on YouTube, I can see constant growth, especially consider again, like it took us 3 months or 4 months or almost 4 months to reach 100 subscribers. And now within the last week alone, we got 23 new subscribers and we actually cracked 120 subscribers. We also cracked 4,500 minutes watch time. And we are on track, obviously, for 5,000 minutes watch time, which should be like done probably today or tomorrow or something like that. Or is it enough views, not watch time? Sorry, watch time is already more. So YouTube is going very, very nicely. I keep putting out content there that I think is relevant and also that has a potential to rank for certain keywords. And so, yeah, there we are really, really on the right track. And in terms of how did this pay off for us, it was actually, I would say, like we cracked so many milestones the last 7 or 14 days. It's really motivating. So first of all, we cracked 100 subscribers. Second of all, we reached 7 days in a row where we made commission from ClickFunnels. Although we didn't crack the 8th day, but it was 7 days in a row where we made commission from ClickFunnels. We had those 7 days basically passive income because all that commission came from YouTube videos or blog posts and not from actually promoting to people. And overall, in the last 7 days, we made we cracked $2,000 commission. So over the last couple of months, we were like below $2,000 total commission from ClickFunnels, and now we cracked the $2,000 there. And we actually from today till Monday. So this week we actually had 4 days where we made commission, and it's a total of $300 only, like in this current week. Again, Sunday is not over, especially since we are targeting the US. We're actually still looking at, I don't know, 18 hours of daytime that count towards Sunday. So we will see how that works out, if we still get basically a 5th day in this week with commission or we don't. But it's really, it's like motivating to see, you know, like when you go through the One Funnel Away challenge, eventually you will commit to publishing daily. And where many people pick Facebook Lives and they bring them results short term and faster, we didn't think so much about it in the beginning and decided to do YouTube and blogging, and eventually thought about it and realized that those are long-term measures. And it's interesting to see that it only took us like 3 to 4 months to reach a point where our content starts to bring us money, even when we sleep, you know. Like it actually means, if we for some reason were to stop promoting ClickFunnels now, and assuming that our content ranks further or gets even better rankings, yeah, we would still make money from time to time without doing anything. Yeah, and that's what true passive income is, when you don't have to do anything. Everybody that tells you like like passive income but is constantly active and promoting, well, it's not passive in that case. Yeah. So anyway, it's been a nice week. It's been a great week. We also made some progress in our funnel, our affiliate funnel that we're gonna launch quite soon. I already thought we're gonna probably be able to finish it this week, but to be honest, there's so many small details that you only see when you get closer to the end. And also, I've been procrastinating probably the last 2 days about creating the final videos for the sales page and, you know, for the upsells. And today is the day where I'm gonna like kick my ass and finally create those videos. So probably like, you know, like sales page, upsell 2, and then videos for advertising. So 4 or 5 videos that I still have to record today. And then I still have to write some follow-up emails, go through the copy again. Already made sure that all the tracking pixels and everything is properly in place. And then it's like moment of truth to see if that funnel eventually converts. But the question is like, now that I think of it, I also need to adjust some parts in the members area. So I'm not sure if we will be able to launch all of that today, or if it will still drag out for another day or 2. And but yeah, eventually, while done is better than perfect, I think we got everything right with that funnel. Honestly, I went through it like top to bottom multiple times, showed it to some people whose opinion I value, and got great feedback from all of them. So I honestly think that funnel will work and bring us not only affiliate sign up, so it's not just some regular bridge funnel that's like, please sign up for ClickFunnels or something like that, but it actually is a funnel where they have to pay so they get access to certain stuff. So it should already, like, while it shouldn't make us profit, to be honest, it should, in an ideal case, generate us new people into the One Funnel Away challenge and into ClickFunnels without actually paying for advertising. So, but we will see. I'm very curious about that, and you're probably gonna hear about it in next week's progress report. Yeah, that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Again, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Also check the first comment down below. There you will find the link to our Facebook group. So if you want to be like more in touch with us and actually join the lives, ask questions, and learn from us how we did it, what works for us, what didn't work for us, join the Facebook group. All I can say, don't forget to answer the free questions. And if you're in more than 100 groups currently, well, start leaving other groups if you're really serious about joining ours. So again, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow with another episode of Super Funnel Funnel. Till then, bye bye.